Hey everybody, welcome to El Capitan High School. It is the State Farm Game of the Week. The Vaqueros hosting West Hills in the battle, second annual battle for the Tony Berner Memorial Cup. There's the matchup on paper. You're going to look at a picture of the trophy. Right now it currently belongs to El Cap. They won the inaugural game. But in a moment, West Hills will look for the right to bring the trophy back to their school where Tony played baseball and football. I am joined once again by Bert Grossman. Bert, I believe you are now, what are you, 5-1 or 4-1?
Yeah.
4-1. This is our final segment together. By the way, are you not now jealous of my little...
Oh, I am. It's a little chilly out here.
It's getting cold out here, yes. and I am very comfortable. Who's going to win the game?
I'm going to go with El Cap, and it doesn't look at because they're 0-4 and they've been giving up 50 points a game, which is hard to win any game at that. They've made some changes on defense, like we said earlier. The fact that the coach's son, the trophy's named after, and he has possession of it now, I don't think he's going to let it go that easily. The rivalry, everything, I think El Cap wins this game, and I think they win it easily. I
mean, you've been involved in a few rivalry games in your day. Mm-hmm. Raiders, Bolts, Pitt, Penn State.
Yes.
Well, what's rivalry week like for an athlete?
It's different, especially in college and when you have the same state and your neighbors and you're in these small towns. We talked about it earlier. You get like Valley Center, Ramona, here in West Hills. I mean, these kids know each other. They're side by side. The whole town gets behind it. I did my piano playing.
Yeah.
Casey's going to put on Twitter.
Casey McKinnon's going to say, hey,
I had to do it all the time. I was like, I'm not going to do it this week.
Play a little chopstick for us. Go like this. All right, Casey, get that. She's working a game tonight, so she can't.
Oh, good.
All right, so we're going to spin the sports wheel. There's only one place where I think it's sunny right now, and that's where Brandon Stone is in La Jolla. Take it away, Brandon.
Hey there, Paul. Once again, we're still hanging out here at La Jolla High School. We're hanging out on the Francis Parker side. We're hanging out with a great coach and great man, Matt Morrison. Talk about your year and talk about what you're facing tonight.
We're facing a heck of a team. These guys are really good, and I know Buckner gets a lot of attention, which he deserves because he's as good as I've ever seen at the high school level. But anybody who thinks these guys are a one-man team isn't paying attention. They've got excellent receivers. They've got excellent D-line. Nobody talks about their defense, which I think, other than the modern-day game, I don't know if they've given up a touchdown. These guys are really solid. They're well-coached, and we've got our work cut out for us tonight.
Last thing, you guys back, when you were just playing assistant instead of the head coach for this team, you played in championships in 8 and 9. Which you won, 2010, we don't have to talk about. What's the thing that strikes out to you about those times?
They were just great games. It was everything high school football should be, and small school football should be. You got, not a lot of kids playing both ways. And they were just battles. Those are the games you love as a player and you love as a coach because everything's on the line. It's going to come down to the pressure situations, and in all 3 years, it was just an honor to. It's always an honor to compete against them, and we're excited to do that again tonight.
Perfect. Well, good luck tonight.
Thanks, Brandon.
Good to talk to you. Let's go out to Madison Sinclair.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Yeah, we're out here at Tri-City Christian as they're taking on Escondido Charter, and it's the North County Game of the Week. We got to give the small schools some love, so they are the North County Game of the Week. It is also homecoming for Tri-City Christian, and I'm going to step to the side, and there are some of the football players right there. They're getting ready. The Tri-City Christian Eagles are coming off of a great 2018 season, winning the Pacific League Championship, and they moved leagues. Now they're in the Coastal League. As for Escondido Charter, well, they have a new head coach, John Goodman. It's his first year. He transferred over from Classical Academy, and it is a new rebuilding era for Escondido Charter. Since the last 3 seasons, they've only won 3 games. This year, they've won 2 games so far in just 1 season alone. So, hey, rebuilding year, gonna be a great game. All the highlights tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report. Now we're gonna send it out to Bo in the South Bay.
Thank you, Madison. I'm here at Modern Day High School, the home of the Crusaders, as they take on the Lincoln Hornets in our South Bay Game of the Week, presented by National City. Mile cars, the Crusaders have the top-ranked offense in Division III. They have a division-high 212 points, largely in part due to their senior running back, Aiden Calvert, who runs with a vengeance and can separate with the best of them. Their quarterback, junior Trevor Appleman, has also come into his own, and will look for his top receiver, Jacob Cannon. And on the other side of the ball for Lincoln, Xavier Hamlet is back today. The transfer from Helix is looking to make a big impact offensively and defensively. Tyler Jensen, the quarterback, has guys like Hamlet to throw to, as well as a top receiver many top receivers, Darius De Los Reyes, and defensively, their bright spot, Marquise Allen Patman, has 4 interceptions for the team's 7 interceptions, which also leads the county. And that will do it from here for Mater Dei High School. We'll send it to the east to Allison Edmonds.
Thank you so much, Bo. We are just a few minutes away from kickoff here at Grossmont High School as they are playing host to the Madison Warhawks. Now, I just want to point out over here, the band's making their rounds around the track. It's kind of entertaining. They're getting everyone pumped up and ready for the game. But a few minutes ago, I talked to Madison's Herman Smith about what he thinks about his team so far this season and this game tonight. Take a listen.
Yeah, we've been doing great, great job on offense and defense. Still have things to work on. But, tonight's going to be a great matchup against.
All right, good, Herman. And what do you guys do? All right, well, he said that was his first interview, so I think he did all right. I don't know if we could hear it too well, but we will have the full highlights from this game coming up tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report. But for right now, Paul, we will send it back over to you.
All right, thank you very much. And just a quick reminder, Bert, pay attention.
I was listening to...
I know. Just a quick reminder, we always have camera crew. We're at 25 games tonight, Bert, maybe 26. I think we have a very... Oh, by the way, while we are going to have a special Hogcast coming up tonight. We have a very special moment. I'm not going to tell you the details, but we added a game late because... I'm not going to say where, but there's going to be one of those military homecomings that I don't want to give away where it is.
Right.
But we're going to have it tonight early on in the PPR. So we added a game. It'll be a Hogcast for sure. And what we're featuring right now is by former Helix quarterback who wears the red jacket for us now. Chase Osborne was chatting with fellow Grossmont quarterback Jamie Odoms about his favorite route. It's a 9 route. He explains it like this.
And James Odom here has thrown over 5,000 career passing yards for Grossmont High School, relying mainly on the 9 route. Could you give us just a brief explanation on what the 9 route is, what you're looking for on it?
So the 9 route, just a straight route right down the field. He's going straight all the way. I want my receiver to get on top of the cornerback, and I'm just going to throw it right out for him to go for grabs.
And now we're going to go back behind the scenes as Jamie throws a 9 route to me, a placeholder.
You have an excellent game in store for you. We also have very...
You can see that entire Hogcast already posted at KUSI's multiple of social media platforms. I'll tell you what, everyone's burning up Instagram. We're gaining like 100 followers every hour. We're going to have 30,000 Instagram followers before the end of the football season. Big congratulations to M3 and to Mike Milburn for making that happen. Tonight, the 1st and 15 will feature highlights exclusively from this contest, and then the granddaddy of them all, the Prep Picks Report highlights from 26 games tonight on the PPR. It's coverage you can't find anywhere else on the TV dial or on any social media platform. We strive to bring a town of 3 million. We try to make it like Mayberry RFD. I tell that to kids today, and they look at me like, what's an RFD?
What is RFD?
I have no idea.
Oh.
All right, that's it for now. We're done. We're going to see you in just a little bit. I send it back to my esteemed colleagues inside the cozy studios of KUSI TV.